All right. G'day, hi, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to do my fourth exercise today. I'm using my shorter bar. I'm going to use the longer bar, but it's kind of awkward with the bag and stuff in the way, so I just use the shorter bar. This is the behind the neck press. So the trick with this one is make sure you keep yourself upright. Don't be slouching while you're doing this. If you can't get the form right, go to a lighter weight. Heck, even if you have to start off with just the bare bar. This one I find, some people replace this with dumbbells, whatever, behind the neck, whatever works best for you. If you go with too much weight on the bar, you can tear ligaments and stuff like that, because it is an unnatural position for your to be back here. But we're going to try anyway, 10 by 10. I got 15 pounds and 15 pounds. We'll see how that works out. If I have to reduce, I'll reduce. Even if you go with just 5 pounds on you, or just the bar itself, just till you get used to it. So anyway. Note to self, don't knock yourself out. Do something. Shame. I'm not at my limit yet, but I feel like I can get there very easily. And I really want to go through the full range of motion more than worrying about how heavy it is. Because you're always going to work your way up. Getting the proper technique is probably going to be more important than the weight you... I'm sure that's what the experts are going to say anyway. So I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy who's getting back into it. And this is the course I'm doing. And here we go. Set number 2. So it was a lot easier, but... That's 10 and 10, plus the bar, so trust me, you're going to feel that one. You're going to feel that one. So hopefully my technique's not too bad, but the idea is keep your back up straight too, because you know, you want to do it, but you're going to feel it here and here. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I might even go lighter. I'll see how I do on the next one. So that's set 2, this is set 3. Again. In case one side's slightly heavier than the other. I know it sounds ridiculous, but trust me, I learned the hard way years ago. When one side, it takes a long time to correct it. And monitor yourself. You might find that one side of your body is a little bit less muscular than the other side. I don't know why it works out that way, but it just does. Set number 3, so you get 10 in there. Yeah. Okay. Shame. I'm just gonna go down to 5. That's good though. That's good. You gotta earn that shame. You gotta earn yourself out a bit. But going down, it's like if your vehicle was climbing a really big hill, okay, and you have it in a really tall gear. Sure, yes, you're in the faster gear, but you won't be able to climb the hill, even though it's a faster gear. You got to gear yourself down so you can get through it. You're going to get, doing more reps out of lighter weight is probably going to give you more in the long run anyway. But you still get to push yourself, especially on the last set. So this is set number 4. I won't switch the barbell on this one just because they put on any weights. But if you do a couple sets with the same weights, keep switching the bar around every set. That way, in case, like I say, one side is heavier than the other. Just something I was taught years ago. It might sound like nonsense, but it did work for me. So here we go, number 4. Yeah, there you go. I don't even know what that. That's only 5 pounds and 5 pounds. Trust me. Yeah, that's not your strongest position to be in. So don't get caught up on the numbers there. So I'll do the last one till failure. that's a good workout. So that's workout number. Yeah, I got squats next. That one's gonna be fun. So anyway, oh, what the hell? I'll switch it around. So this one, 10 or till failure. So again, I'm ahead of my program of 5x5. I'm doing 5x10s. And I could take a little bit more of a break in between them. It's just for the filming purposes. If you actually are watching this much of the video, again, thank you very much. But it's just so that when you're, some people, oh, this guy's not doing it. I want to show you that I'm doing it. So I'm not just saying, you get the last 3 reps of like some guy with like, 280 pounds. He shows you the last 3 reps. And he's kind of 29, 30, but he's only done 3. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So I don't want to do that to you. I'm not going to cheat you guys. I don't believe in cheating. You don't want to cheat yourself, right? But what I am looking at is guys in my age bracket that might be jumping into this for the first time. So it's a good idea to go at it easy and not try to be, you're not 20 years old anymore, so you can't go at it like a 20-year-old. You don't heal the same way. So go at it easy, but push yourself, and this will push you plenty fine. Yes, there might be a little 90-pound woman beside you doing 110, but she's been working out for like 16 years. You know what I mean? Don't expect to keep up to that. It's not going to emasculate you doing that because you're not there. There's still, dare I say, flab in those. There's muscle in there, but there's flab. You got to work your way up. Plus, you're not used to doing those exercises. Your body has to be trained for that. So anyway, number 5 till failure. Here we go. 10 or till failure. Okay, yeah, that's all I got. I probably got a little more in there, but 14's good. So, it's a plus. It's a win. Even when you take weights off, yes, you got to earn that shame. You got to earn your shames. And the reason why I yell shame is so because I know you're going to be thinking that when you reduce, right? You go, oh man, everybody's going to think I'm a wimp, yada yada yada. The ladies aren't going to respect me. So no, shame. You earn that shame. No one can take that from you. That's yours. And go up in weight, go down in weight. Go up in weight, go down in weight. But keep yourself working. If it just gets too easy, you're not going to gain anything. That type of thing. So if it just gets too easy, you're not going to gain anything. So if you have to reduce weight, but do it with pride. But then work on your technique to counter. If it's lighter to do, dumbbell weights might be the easier way to do that. I'm going to do the dumbbell weights one in a separate video. But if it's easier to do, do that. It might be safer because, again, with the bar, the problem is that the way you're straining on your elbows and stuff like that, if you have too much weight there, if you hear it, that's it, game over. Trust me, I've already had that injury years ago, lifting too much weight. I picked up a box that was 200-pound arbor press, and I threw it into a customer's cart, and when I swung, I had no problem picking it up. I just grappled it. And, when you're working every day, you tend to get natural strength like that. And you pick it up, and I go like that, and I could hear it inside my body. I didn't hear it. I think the guy even said, I heard that. I was like, okay, well, I'm good. Okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. Now I go and I'll do something. Oh, my elbow, it just locks. It's not a strength thing. It just locks. Watch out for that. Those injuries, when you tear cartilage or ligaments or anything like that, sometimes they never heal properly. So there's no use hurting yourself just to impress people. Earn that shame. That's what I'm telling you. Enjoy it. It's fun. All right.